We all do it. It's part of our everyday lives. We all know falling can be pretty gnarly. It's how you deal with it that counts.
I would say a 50-foot wave crashing down on you. That's the definition of gnarly.
Have I ever fallen before? Yes, plenty of times. Plenty times.
In Mammoth, and I took off this trail to the right. I should have been going on it, and I hit this tree stump that I didn't see there, and I went like that and flew forward like 10 feet, hit my head right on another tree stump, and I was just laying there for like 15 minutes, not knowing what to do. I felt I was hurting, but then I just got back up.
I was walking and I ran into someone on the path.
And I was coming back from practice and just hit a hole in the road. My bike turned off to the side and I just went face first into the bushes.
Oh, I've never fallen, so I don't know.
I've fallen out of a plane twice. The first time I went skydiving, it was my 18th birthday. And the second time it was about a year, maybe a year and a half later, I think. And I remember I didn't really jump out of the plane because I was so terrified, but I was riding tandem with someone. There was someone strapped to my back. He jumped, I fell. And I remember it being really exhilarating, but I also couldn't breathe.
And I was demonstrating up on the high beam, and I was on the very end, and I split the beam and fell off and landed right on my back. And the whole class was just shocked. They didn't know what to say because they're like, oh my God, the teacher just fell.
And you're coming down so fast at something that seems so big when you're on the ground, like a building, but it looks like, a tiny little square when you're up that high.
But yeah, other than that, I mean, when you fall off, I enjoy just diving off.
Yeah.
Instead of just kind of pitifully just
So
rolling off. Oh, you just throw yourself back.
Okay.
We just got finished partying, so I was kind of drunk, and my skateboard hit or went into the wheel a little bit because I was just wobbling, and we were going 20 miles an hour, and then I caught myself in my face on the asphalt. Usually I just stick my arm out and hope that I don't hit my face, but that one time I hit my face.
I think, just to be a little bit more careful. I think you get really comfortable in certain situations, and I guess that fall is like a reminder that you still have to be on your toes when you're around here, I suppose.
Yeah, don't sketch cars when you're fucked up, but
It's part of life, I guess, to just get back up despite what happens.
hard enough
Really
to prepare
bad.
yourself. Most people just
Yeah.
live in the moment,
Just react.
and then they fall, and oh, okay, Nobody thinks about what they do until they actually crash, and then after that they're like, oh,
Oh shit.
crash.
And their adrenaline, that helps a lot.
Falling doesn't feel good.